Hello, everyone, and welcome into another Luck of the Irish season. First test match against Sri Lanka is what we're going to be focused on. We've had a few games, obviously, since the last season review. It's been a pretty tough tour. We were very competitive in the 20 over series, though. Really good to see. First one day international, bowled out for 181 with Thuksana. Really struggling against spin, 5 for 51, 3 for 27 for Gunasekara. 60 at top for Sterling and Delaney 43. We're off to a great start, and then we just fell apart, unfortunately. And they got through to 182 for 3 with the share of the wickets between three bowlers. McBride was good, 1 for 31. Dempsey 1 for 26. But yeah, Kamindu Mendes, 87 not out of 95 deliveries, 12 boundaries, and Thurindu Mendes, 39 and 40. Got a lot of Mendeses in their team. Won by 9 wickets in this one. Bowled out for 195 with Sterling and Tector both bringing 50s. But yeah, just not enough from the other batsmen, unfortunately. And yeah, just unravelled by spin again. Gunawardena, 4 for 15. 2 for 34 for Gunasekara. Thuksana, I don't know how to pronounce that. 147 here, it's got good. 243, they opened up with spin too. Like, they really assessed the conditions quite well. And they got through to 196 for 1 with Mendes 83 or 78, 15 boundaries. And their opener, 86 of 95, 11 fours, 1 6. Little 1 for 44 and not much for the bowlers there in this game here. They won convincingly again. Bowled us out for 201. Again, got off to a good start. Sterling and Delaney were really good. And then it just fell apart again. Thuksana were 4 for 27, 2 for Thurindu and Gunasekara. They've got a really good bowling attack there, Sri Lanka. In the first 20 over international, we got through to 164 for 6. Delaney changed the game. 53 of 27, 4 fours, 5 sixes. Madeira was really good towards the end. We've recalled Mark Adair just for his bowling effectively and hoping he can sort of live up to the hype of another reasonable all-rounder. Debutant W. Ball features in the series, and I'm really excited to see how he goes. Tector was 48 of 37 too. 2 for 28 for Thurindu, 1 for 32 for Thuksana. And we restricted them to 146 for 5. Ball 2 for 29. Definitely had a good day. Trapping Mendes and then Mendes. Little was good, economical. But yeah, great performance to take it to this game here. We should have won this game. Bowled them out for 126. Delaney 4 for 23 for 24 for Ball. So he's had a fantastic start. He gets a test opportunity today. Interesting to see how it goes. Manly 1 for 24. 2 for 19 for Adair. Good return for him. And we're bundled out for 122 with Tector, I believe, the last man to fall. To Gunasekara, he was. 56 of 47. 6 fours, 4 sixes. Just didn't quite do enough to get that game. We could have won a very rare series. And that is a wee bit gut-wrenching for us. But yeah, the world rankings see us sneak to 5 points. We're just tied with Zimbabwe now. We just want to move up a wee bit. Okay, so the test team's a wee bit interesting. So obviously Ball on debut. Mark Adair back. Curtis Camphor is injured. You're wondering why he hasn't been featuring here. It's just a case of him being out for a long period of time, and he'll be back for the next series hopefully. So our squad's there with Ball getting a potential debut. And we'll be getting a debut. Just strengthens up our order a wee bit. And we've asked the groundsman to make a batsman's pitch. Now, the reason why I'm doing that is to try and get more draws and move our way up the board. I think seamer and spin pitches favour the other team too much, just with the lack of depth we have at the moment. And it's just a case of trying to get Burton and Hitchcock a wee bit of confidence. Because they're the future, I believe. Like, Burton's got a very good first-class average. And he looks the goods. Hitchcock's still got a wee bit developing to do, but 400s, 450s, average 41. Deserves a shot at the level. So let's see how we go. Sterling's back in the team too. Sterling was in good, reasonable form in the limited overs series. So we're going to be batting first on the surface. And we're going to try and make them bat deep. So Jack Tector is featuring. He's had a reasonable start to his career. But yeah, just got to get some confidence going for these Irish batsmen. Very capable of bowling to a really good game plan. Yeah, Jack Tector, very easily experienced in the domestic scene. Be looking for him just to be someone solid up top. We've had 3 Tectors in this campaign so far. We'll career. Tim, we've had Jack and then Harry, who's our main one. But Jack's out for 10. Sterling rocks off the back foot. 4 runs. Still chipping away, Paul Sterling. 35 years of age. He, like I said, had a good one-day international series. Didn't do so good in the 20 over stuff. It's okay. We're going to need him at the 20 over World Cup, which is one of the features of this one here. And Burton's gone. He's just not delivering on that promise that he has. Just got to try to keep developing some options. Try and just put a good performance in. The batting surface is brilliant to bat on for the bowlers. And they're making it easy at the moment. Thurindu's got Sterling, and it's 31 for 3, and young John Hitchcock in his third test match. He's going to join Tector. That's Harry Tector at the wicket. A couple of nice boundaries. Early wickets. Just still developing nation, Ireland as a full member. It's a long journey. Tector gone, 47 for 4. Brings Downey to the crease, and it's not going to be easy. Hitchcock's played some lovely shots so far. See how he goes. Like, this needs a breakthrough innings, I reckon. Well, one of the youngsters do need to break through into the main team, because some of the guys are aging a bit. Oh, that's a drop. It's a good shot from Downey. He's 27 years of age. He's our main keeper at the moment. Play test cricket to the absolute maximum here if we can. Hitchcock has got to start now. He's got to establish himself here. It's a good shot again. 84 for 4 in the 31st. Drawn into the shot for the Thurindu. Good bowling. Sri Lanka will be wrapped with 4 wickets, especially on a batting track. It's where our bowlers will probably struggle a wee bit. So 37 for Hitchcock, 18 for Downey. These two are just looking to bat time and just grind Sri Lanka as much as we can. So he moves into the 40s, Hitchcock. 44 off 74. Oh, that's a good delivery again for Thurindu. So Sri Lanka are making them play a miss. And that's good delivery in the right channels, and another wicket has fallen. 96 for 5 now. Delaney in, who's batted quite well in this position here. Like, he is sort of going to be asked to probably bowl a wee bit of spin. Just greeted them with the 6. Just got to make sure we go around 2.5, 3 and over. Just bat some time. That's a good shot from Hitchcock. And he's brought up a half century. A great wee knock there from the young 20-year-old. They'll give him a massive amount of confidence at the level. Ireland need something out of this first dig, or else it's going to be a long, long test. Bat pretty deep. Markadeer in next, and then Wayne Ball, who's on debut. Well, Ball's come up the order a wee bit, actually. I'll probably swap that round. Good shot from Delaney. Or Delaney. Shot from the youngster. He gets that away for 4. 133 for 5. That's trapped out. That's a good delivery from Fernando, and Ireland slip a bit further. Oh, no, his test average is a wee bit better, so we'll go with Ball. Ball has been dropped. 142 for 6. Good delivery from Fernando again. Sri Lanka have been very accurate here. And it's just, we've capitulated a wee bit. 142 for 7. Markadeer is gone. He's gone for 4. Innings just hasn't really taken off for Ireland. Only positive light is Hitchcock getting through to 66, getting his first Test 50. It's not going to go over the top. Thurindu will get little, and Ireland are going to be out for a very disappointing score on a batting track. 153 at the moment. 10 of all day 1. 158 for 9 with Hitchcock 70. Next top score is only 23. He's going to work hard. Try and get as many as possible. We're out for 160. What a performance from Sri Lanka. You can't take it away from him. Thurinder was awesome. He was just in the right places. 130 test wickets in his career, and he's averaging 28.78. That's really good stats. We're going to have to attack a little bit here. Try to get some early breakthroughs on this batting surface. Manly, he'll pick up the first wicket of Hadu Awarachi. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Little out the attack, and we'll just bowl a little bit of discipline here with ball. First over, only goes for 2. Markadeer in, and Kankana. They've got some really good names. Kankanamij. We snag a few more wickets. Just going to get Ball some confidence in the over. Let's get him a decent spell in. Number 41 for 34 for Adair. Spin from Delaney now at one end, and Manly from the other, so not trailing by much now as Sri Lanka. It's Manly, he'll get another wicket. That's a good delivery. Venus will depart for 48, 56. Delaney going around the wicket to Arachage. 6. Manly's bowled quite a few overs here. We'll bring Markadeer back. Josh Little back as well. Just trying to just take the old wicket here and there. Credit to us, we are fighting here. We are trying our absolute best to get ourselves back in. Markadeer strikes again. Out for 103 is Nasanka. Very nice. I think 700 at the level. Josh Little, he will get amongst the action as well. He's picked up the wicket of Mendes. Josh Little will be looking to improve his average a little bit more. He's got 72 test wickets now in 22 games. He's got 100 one-day international wickets. Thurinder gone. That's good delivery. Just look to shape away and just gets the leading edge. Sort of back to Little there. Delaney back. Manly back as well. Just trying to attack from both ends. Manly looks a very, very good bowler and prospect for us. He gets the silver. It's gone for 29. Ball into the attack. Jay Wikawama is gone. If we get them under 300, that's a good effort from Ireland. So Manly will pick up a 4th. New ball available, so they will go with Little and Adair. And we get them out for 296. So a positive performance with the ball. We've been really good with the ball in this tour, with this Sri Lankan tour of Ireland. Credit to Little. Gets his 3rd wicket. 3 for 84. Very tidy. And Manly 4 for 62. And we've just got a couple of good potential bowlers here that are sort of coming on a wee bit, which is great. So Tector and Sterling together now as we try to eradicate that lead. And Tector is gone. Fernando will strike. Burton. He's in his 3rd test match. He's had, this is an interesting stat. So he's had 40 and either 2 ones and a couple of ducks. He's really battled at the moment in his career. And he's off with a boundary. Fight through, get some confidence in this. Yeah, plenty of time to bat too, like it's only day 2, session 3. So if we can bat at least a full day's play, we're well and truly in front. Hopefully the pitch starts to playing a wee bit of tricks later in the test. That gets that far in. Sterling has been dropped. Pretty much a sitter there too. Really scrapping here and making Sri Lanka work for their wickets. A few men settled now. We can sort of work them around a wee bit more now, just with them settled in. But we'll have to bat 150 overs, I think, just to really challenge Sri Lanka. We have not won a test match on this save yet. So just really want to be doing it at some point. Jay Wickedama will get the wicket of Sterling. That's a key blow. This brings Harry Tector to the crease. Into day 2. 62 for 2 after 32 overs. Burton 27 and Tector 1. Just want to bat sessions here. It's a good shot from Burton. It's one of his better innings so far. Just showing what he can do at this level. It's a good shot. Sweeping well and moves into the 40s. Got his top score now. Three for 2. Tector is defended pretty well so far. That's all he's really done. Trying to get himself settled. I'm trying to make a good fist of the second innings. We positive in the test. Burton and Hitchcock have both got 50s in this game, so I'm really happy with that. So positive. Positive stuff. Like, that is a very good 50. Just got to be very, very much in the fight here. Sorry if I paused a wee bit there. Got an important my phone while recording. Just going really nowhere still. Like, we're only going at 2 runs per over, but we've only lost to 2 wickets. Want Sri Lanka out in the field for a wee while. Just confidently build this scoring rate up. It's a good shot from Tector. Gets that away for 4. 113 for 2. Moves into the 60s now, Burton. So the hard yakker's starting to pay off now. Oh, that's a good delivery from Thurindu, and Burton will depart. Go for 62, and it brings Hitchcock in. Hitchcock will get himself in. Tector will probably play a little bit more expansively. It's overcast now, so it is sort of favourable for the bowlers, and it's a good delivery from Thurindu, and Hitchcock is gone. He's out for 3. Johnny gone too, so we are collapsing a wee bit here. Brilliant deliveries from the seamers. They are really pitching it up, taking advantage of these conditions. 138 for 6. At least we've made them bad again anyway. But yeah, just wanted to get a bit more out of this innings. We're doing so well. And ball sweep. That's 4. We see some fighting qualities from the all-rounder. As Ireland try to build somewhat of a lead. The test matches are just hard at the moment. Just got to somehow just get some good players coming through the system, and just got to do our best with that effectively. Shot from Tector. That's, I like it from him. He's sort of just batted a bit more fluently in the session. Just unfortunately his partners haven't stuck around, and Thurindu's got it in the area again. This man that plays for Surrey as well is just in impeccable areas, and Tector goes for 49. Just want some positivity out of the bat. It's a good shot from Ball. A couple of nice boundaries. Thurindu's been hit for 3 consecutive 4s. Oh, he's been dropped. Greedy from the second slip there. He runs in front of the first slip somehow. Markadeer hooks that pretty well. That bounced a wee bit low. 52 run lead now. Ball is... proving that he can do a bit with the bat too. He's moved to 37. 196 for 7 now. And the 200 up for Ireland. Swinging down leg. Markadeer to get some runs here too. Like, he's been brought back in the team specifically to get some handy wickets and do a bit with the ball. He's gone though. He's Thrindu again. Thrindu has just absolutely wreaked havoc on this innings. For us, can Little hang around a little bit? Can we just push the lead close to 200? Almost to 43. Closing in on a half century. Moves to 47 now. That's a good shot. Little gets a lucky wee edge away for 4. Thrindu, 4 for 71. He has bowled himself into a standstill. And that's a good 50 from the youngster too. Another positive note in this game is him getting a 50. Wayne Ball, someone for the future. 450's already at the level. He's going to be a very useful number 8 or 9. I think his bowling's going to be his main aspect that we work on. And that's all we'll work on too. 228 for 8, up 95. Lead 92 for Ireland. Can they get that lead above 100? It's a good shot from Josh Little. Lead's over 100 now. Some good resilience. And that's good delivery from Jay Lurikarama. Gets him out for 17. Manly in. The end is near for Ireland. He survived the over. Good shot. That's 4. Oops, a bit of a skyer. He's got that all the way for 6. Bit of a miscue, but he'll take it. Moves to 60. He's gone though now. That is the end of the innings for Ireland. So a lead of 126. Ball 65. Top scoring. And with his top score at the level. And yeah, positive signs for him. Like, hopefully we can give him a bit of a bowl as well. Little and Manly together now. It's a good wicket of Kahudu Rarachi. And Little strikes twice. That's a good delivery. Sri Lanka are 1 for 2. Little strikes again. Nasaka are gone in. Sri Lanka in trouble. And the bowlers are on song here. It's good delivery. Cracking delivery. Little strikes again, even though he's been at Spencer. Oh, this is an injury. Is he alright? He may be out. He's retired hurt. So how long is Kamindu Mendes out for 2 weeks? So he's out for the next test. 75 for 3, with 4 effectively. Ball will come in, bowl aggressive, so we'll mark it here. Another wicket would be nice, just for the confidence. Rachid is gone for 51. He's sort of changed the game just with his aggressiveness. Ball will get his first test wicket. Now 104 for 5, effectively 6 down. Here, it is a silver, 106 for 6. Ireland putting up a courageous fight here. Just needed a little bit more for the bat. And we'll bring in Little. I think Little's more of the threat. And they've won at Sri Lanka. They've won a hard-fought contest. That second innings made them a wee bit nervous. But yeah, good performance for the ball in that one. 352 for Little, 2 for 27 for Markadeer. And Thrindu man the match. So yeah, just still need to sort of improve a wee bit. The Irish team will change for that second test, but you guys will join us. You guys will actually join us for the 20 over World Cup. We'll play the one-day series against India offline, and we'll go to this here, and we'll have a few episodes of the 20 over stuff this season. So join us for that. Smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you next time.